Silence provides us with an invaluable opportunity for reflection, a chance to turn our gaze inward and truly engage with our thoughts and feelings. In our fast-paced lives filled with constant stimulation and noise, we often neglect to pause and consider our internal landscape. This lack of reflection can lead to a disconnection from ourselves and our core values. When we allow silence to envelop us, we create a sanctuary where self-exploration can flourish. In these moments, we can ask ourselves the essential questions: what do I truly want? What are my fears and dreams? What lessons have I learned from my experiences? This process of introspection can uncover insights that might have otherwise remained buried beneath the surface. Furthermore, reflecting in silence helps us process our emotions. Life can present us with challenges that stir up a whirlwind of feelings: joy, sadness, anger, confusion. In the midst of these emotional storms, silence offers a refuge, allowing us to step back and observe our emotions without judgment. We can recognize our feelings, understand their origins, and work through them rather than reacting impulsively. Engaging in reflection also allows us to assess our past decisions and their impact on our lives. It is in this quiet space that we can examine the paths we've taken, celebrating our successes and acknowledging our mistakes. By reflecting on our choices, we can identify patterns in our behavior and understand how they align with or diverge from our true selves. Additionally, the power of reflection in silence can lead to personal growth and transformation. It enables us to envision the future we desire and set intentions for how to achieve it. When we are still, we can tap into our inner wisdom and creativity, paving the way for innovative ideas and solutions. This clarity can fuel our motivation, guiding us toward actionable steps that resonate with our authentic selves. In essence, the power of reflection is a journey inward, a sacred exploration of who we are and who we aspire to be. Embracing silence as a companion in this journey can illuminate our path and enrich our lives in profound ways. Silence holds a unique power in fostering a deeper understanding of others. In our everyday interactions, it's easy to get caught up in the rhythm of conversation, where voices overlap and thoughts compete for attention. Yet, it is often in those moments of quietude that we can truly connect with another person's experiences, emotions, and perspectives. When we embrace silence in conversations, we create a space for active listening. This means not just hearing the words that are being spoken, but also paying attention to the tone, body language, and unspoken emotions that accompany them. By stepping back and allowing the other person the time to express themselves fully, we signal that we value their thoughts and feelings. This not only strengthens our connection, but also fosters a sense of trust and safety in the relationship. Silence encourages empathy, as it allows us to absorb what others are sharing without the pressure of formulating a response immediately. This pause can be transformative. It allows us to reflect on what the other person is saying, to consider their viewpoint, and to acknowledge the validity of their feelings. It creates an opportunity for us to walk in their shoes, to understand the challenges they face, and to appreciate their triumphs. Moreover, silence can reveal what lies beneath the surface. Often people communicate their emotions indirectly, and their true feelings may be obscured by societal expectations or fear of judgment. In moments of silence, we can become more attuned to the nuances of their communication, those subtle hints of vulnerability, the tremor in their voice, or the tears that threaten to spill. This deeper awareness allows us to engage more authentically and compassionately, responding not just to their words, but to their emotional state. In addition, understanding others through silence can break down barriers. In a world often divided by differing opinions and backgrounds, silence offers a bridge toward connection. By pausing to listen, we honor the diversity of experiences and perspectives that enrich our lives. This practice fosters an environment where open dialogue can flourish as people feel respected and heard, leading to more meaningful exchanges. Furthermore, the act of being silent does not mean we condone silence in the face of injustice. Rather, it means we approach discussions with a mindset of curiosity and openness. In conversations about sensitive topics such as race, gender, or socioeconomic disparities, taking a moment to be silent can help us approach these discussions with humility. It allows us to listen to the stories of those who have been marginalized and to acknowledge their truths without interrupting or defending our own positions prematurely. Ultimately, understanding others through silence cultivates a deeper sense of community and interconnectedness. It transforms our interactions from superficial exchanges into profound connections that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. Silence serves as a powerful catalyst for clarity, allowing us to sift through the complexities of our thoughts and emotions. In a world that bombards us with noise, both literal and metaphorical, finding moments of quiet becomes essential for untangling our minds and discovering our true desires and intentions. When we step into silence, we create an opportunity to declutter our mental landscape. Often our minds are filled with the chatter of external influences, societal expectations, the opinions of others, and the relentless pressure to conform. This noise can cloud our judgment, making it challenging to discern what we genuinely want or believe. By embracing silence, we can turn down the volume on these external distractions, allowing our inner voice to emerge more prominently. In these moments of stillness, we can engage in deep self-reflection. Questions that may have felt overwhelming or confusing in the midst of noise become clearer when we allow ourselves the space to think. We can ask ourselves what truly resonates with us, what our values are, and how we wish to navigate our lives moving forward. This introspective process often leads to powerful realizations about our goals, relationships, and priorities. Moreover, silence fosters mindfulness, which plays a crucial role in achieving clarity. Mindfulness encourages us to be present in the moment, acknowledging our thoughts and feelings without judgment. When we practice mindfulness in silence, we can observe our mental patterns, recognize recurring themes, and gain insights into our behavior. This heightened awareness helps us identify what brings us joy, what drains our energy, and what aligns with our true selves. In addition, silence can illuminate our decision-making processes. When faced with choices, whether big or small, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the multitude of options available to us. Taking a step back and embracing silence allows us to weigh our options thoughtfully. We can consider the potential outcomes, align our decisions with our values, and ultimately choose paths that feel authentic to who we are. This thoughtful approach can lead to more satisfying and meaningful choices, reducing feelings of regret or uncertainty. Furthermore, finding clarity in silence can also extend to our interactions with others. In conversations, we often feel the need to respond immediately, leading to reactive rather than thoughtful exchanges. By incorporating silence into our dialogues, we create space for reflection, enabling us to respond more consciously and intentionally. This clarity in communication strengthens our relationships and promotes understanding as we become more attuned to both our own perspectives and those of others. Ultimately, the pursuit of clarity through silence is an empowering practice. It invites us to delve deeper into our thoughts and emotions, to understand our motivations, and to make choices that are reflective of our true selves. By nurturing this practice, we can navigate the complexities of life with greater assurance and confidence. The cultural and social implications of silence are profound and multifaceted. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is a complex form of communication that can convey meanings and emotions far deeper than words alone. In different cultural contexts, the interpretation of silence varies significantly, and understanding these nuances can lead to richer interpersonal connections and greater social awareness. In many cultures, silence is seen as a sign of respect, particularly in moments of mourning or reflection. It serves as a way to honor those who have passed, allowing individuals to connect with their grief and the shared experience of loss. In such contexts, silence becomes a powerful communal language, fostering a sense of unity among those who gather. A moment of silence can transcend verbal communication, creating a sacred space for collective remembrance and solidarity. Conversely, in other cultures, silence may be interpreted as agreement or consent. This understanding can sometimes lead to misunderstandings, especially in multicultural interactions where different expectations regarding silence are at play. Individuals from cultures that value open expression may misinterpret silence as disengagement or indifference, while those from cultures that prioritize restraint might see it as a natural part of communication. Recognizing these differences is essential for fostering empathy and effective dialogue in diverse settings. Silence also plays a crucial role in social movements and activism. In the face of injustice, choosing silence can be a powerful statement. It can signify a moment of reflection on the weight of systemic oppression and the voices that have been silenced throughout history. For example, moments of silence during protests or rallies serve not only to honor those affected by violence and discrimination, but also to create a powerful collective consciousness about the issues at hand. Such acts of silence can galvanize communities, drawing attention to the need for change and the importance of solidarity. Moreover, in discussions surrounding sensitive topics such as race, gender, and social inequality, silence can be both a barrier and a bridge. On one hand, silence can perpetuate the status quo, allowing uncomfortable truths to remain unspoken and unaddressed. It can lead to the marginalization of voices that need to be heard. On the other hand, when approached with intention, silence can create a space for individuals to listen, learn, and reflect on their own biases and privileges. It can prompt deeper conversations and promote understanding as participants engage with the weight of their words and the experiences of others. In educational settings, the implications of silence are equally significant. Silence can foster a reflective learning environment where students feel safe to share their thoughts and engage in critical discussions. However, it can also lead to a culture of intimidation if students fear judgment or are reluctant to contribute. Educators can harness the power of silence by encouraging students to take time to think before responding, promoting thoughtful engagement over impulsive reactions. This approach can cultivate a richer learning atmosphere where all voices are valued. Ultimately, the cultural and social implications of silence are complex and require sensitivity and awareness. By understanding the varied meanings and roles of silence across different contexts, we can foster more inclusive environments, promote empathy, and encourage meaningful dialogue that honors the experiences and perspectives of all individuals involved. In a world that often glorifies noise and constant interaction, the profound power of silence is a treasure we must cherish. Silence serves as a gateway to reflection, allowing us to connect with our inner selves and understand our true desires. It deepens our relationships, fostering empathy and enabling us to truly listen to others. Emotionally, silence offers strength and resilience, guiding us through our feelings and decisions with clarity. Moreover, in a cultural and social context, silence holds the potential to bridge divides, honor shared experiences, and promote meaningful dialogue. By embracing silence, we create spaces for understanding, growth, and connection. Let us remember that in our moments of stillness, we uncover insights and cultivate relationships that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. The real truth of being silent lies in its ability to transform us, guiding us toward a more compassionate and authentic existence.